Hello. Another stream. Um, wow, it's already technically 5 days into November, and I'm just starting to do a stream now. What was the last stream? I remember it was Poppy Playtime, I just don't remember when. It's no longer Spooky Month. I mean, I didn't really do much for Spooky Month, which kind of sucks. I'll try to get some of the games I wanted to do for. Oh. I mean, I didn't really do much for. Hopefully, you guys don't have to hear that. I didn't get to do a lot for Spooky Month, so I hope that. Oh shoot! Did anything happen tonight? I don't think so. I just realized my friend's game night happened today, and I was not there, but I am sick. And if I don't sound sick, that's because the way I'm sick isn't in the I haven't streamed in over a week. Okay, the way I'm sick isn't your traditional way of sick. Ooh, wow. I need to make sure that it's not too loud. This will it does sound like I am louder than the game, which is a good thing. I need to. It is hot. I'm doing this in my room. It's hot in here, so I need to turn on the lights so I can turn off that light so the fan stays on. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is another Metroidvania. Like Silksong. I might talk a lot about Silksong while I play this, or Hollow Knight in general, because that's the only Metroidvania I have experience with. At last we meet. I'm pretty sure this is the first game, which I can hardly believe it, yet here you are. Alive and well. Can you hear my voice? Oh, so Ender Lilies is the first one, Ender Magnolia is the second one. You seem to be awake. And none the worse for wear. But I've been it's stomach bug, so I haven't been even vomiting, it's just pain and more pain. So, did I frighten you? Yeah. You can thank the priestess for my corporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? No. So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Okay, so I can't really attack up. Can I attack down? Not really, no. Okay. That's a heal. Okay. Read. Finding statue inscription. Stone statues in the likeness of the white priestesses. The inscription below the intact statue reads Priestess of the Dawn, while the ruined statue seems to have been one of the Priestess of the Wind. Intact statue, ruined statue. Locked door. I might try to play some horror games. We'll see. I kind of just want to focus on like a game at a time, or like if I'm going to. Okay, so it's like Silksong, not Hollow Knight, where I can kind of climb up that. Cool. Okay. One shot it. With my power as your own. You seem more than capable. I do want to do like Resident Evil 2 soon and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach soon. Okay. Easy. Okay, dodge. Can I dodge through you? I can. Okay, you can dodge through enemies. Did he hit me or did I parry him? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Ow, pain, pain. Cool. Ow, first instinct, first damage. Oh my god, okay. I'm sorry. The music's awesome so far. It just got really loud all of a sudden. Oh my god. Elian's letter. The pain is coming back. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet onto that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I am certain the word will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Lilies. Okay. Main menu. Okay. I'm loving the design of this game already. Oh, I can break these, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Part of an amulet worn by a white priestess. The tiny shattered fragment still glows with a faint light. Oh my god, like, sorry, that's just pain. Ow. Dodge towards them, maybe, I guess? What else have I been up to? Too Many Nights is a really fun Five Nights at Freddy's game. On the Blighted One, as the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Respites act as checkpoints. Resting will restore your HP as long with spirit and prayer uses. Resting will call forth all defeated blight. Yep, okay. So just like Hollow Knight, this is a bench. It kind of looks like a bench too. You may now access Blight's memories, rewatch any previously viewed cutscenes that you've encountered. And fast travel. And, okay, save. Wait, does depart just mean depart? Yeah, okay. And then have memories. Prologue opening. But yeah, I've been having fun with Too Many Nights. If you don't know, on the Blighted 2, I keep getting interrupted, but like, to finish the thought, my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's fan game is Five Nights at Warriors 3 because I like the different unique mechanics that each night brings. Like the branching paths at each room you choose having a very different style of gameplay is something I really haven't seen a lot of like FNAF fan games or even the main games do. Scissor Location was a little bit of that, but this, mind you, this was also Five Nights at Freddy's 3 era, so even before 4, where you could move around like door to door, like this was genuinely like one of the better made FNAF fan games. I don't know where the series headed after. They might have continued this trend, but it looked like they didn't. So that's why I stopped following it. Like Five Nights at Warriors Origins looked kind of meh. So I stopped following the series, but I still really like the third one, which is also why I like Ultimate Custom Night, because it has that like multiple mechanics, and you could have a night where it's just the vent animatronics, and while it would be kind of easy because it's just the vent animatronics, it's a whole mechanic, right? Like Five Nights at Warriors, they have a whole, like night 2, you can go to the kitchen or the bathroom. See, I know a lot about this stuff. I know a lot about Five Nights at Warriors too. I don't know exactly what the paths lead to. I just know that kitchen is required for the true ending, I think. Which is annoying because kitchen is really annoying. But like the bathroom, you would have to eat pills if someone showed up in your doorway, and depending on who not on who showed up, but which pill you ate, a different effect would happen. Long distance and short distance view, and then paralysis. And then one would let you only see in your office, you wouldn't be able to see on cams. The other would only let you see on cams and not the office, the bathroom. And then the third one would just make you stunned for like 15 seconds. And that was just like that was just the whole game. Like every single room that you would choose would be something different. The kitchen is pitch black. No outside light from this room. So like you are just in this kitchen hiding, and the only thing you do is turn on this oven, I think. And it makes a lot of light. It's honestly one of the harder nights of the game, and it's night 2. If there is nobody in the kitchen, they'll see the light and run to you immediately, killing you. If there is someone in the kitchen, they'll get scared away from the light. So you kind of have to listen. And that's why Ultimate Custom Night's fun. It's just a bunch of these custom different mechanics all thrown into one. And so you can have these like crazy bizarre combinations where you have like vent animatronics, duct animatronics, hallway animatronics, cam animatronics, Toy Freddy. And Too Many Nights is that, but a roguelike, and I love it so much. I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it sooner. The video that I found talking about it was really good, and then they said the R word, and it kind of just ruined it. Like, if you have a video and you use the R word, I'm going to remove any likes that the video might have had that I gave it, and if maybe I'm like, okay, that was so unneeded, I might even dislike it, because I don't want to see that in a video, you know? Let's just get back to the game, though. So you guys are here for the game, not for my rants about Five Nights at Freddy's games. I'll maybe try to do a Too Many Nights stream, or maybe I'll talk more about FNAF and the stuff I grew up with when playing Security Breach. They're blighted, or maybe we can just talk about it now, I don't know, it's on my mind. There are blighted whose minds do not fade, This is no saving grace. However, as it is said, they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is only true salvation for those who come to be cured with this blight. Okay. But, okay, it's gonna... If you know of any other FNAF fan games, like if you're watching this, and you know of a FNAF fan game that you're like, oh, this one does really good at, like giving you a lot of like different kind of options like that, like each night is different, or like it's like custom night where there's a lot of different mechanics in one night. Please, like I like custom night because I'm not the best FNAF player. Like I haven't even beaten the main 4 games, and I haven't even played really any of the other ones after 4, other than custom night. But is there something here? Looks like there's a secret there, but that's probably my Hollow Knight thing. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I like custom night because there's a lot of mechanics and I can choose which ones I get. And I like Too Many Nights because it's a roguelike. It like kind of forces you to get used to some of these more bizarre characters. Yeah, don't dodge away from it. And I say that because, like, there'll be like your simple... Okay. What's down there? Door opens in the distance. There'll be like characters like your standard characters. I mean, even like Bonnie and Chica and well, Freddy's a little weird, but like Bonnie and Chica are the exact same. As like FNAF 1, Bonnie and Chica. The difference between them, the Parishway one. Carriers of the Rot appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to land's end. Said to be the ancient revenge, the rot drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the Rot came to be known as the Bloodshed. But like the one difference is that when they get to the doors, you have to watch them on the cams to you have to watch them on the cams to stop them from like to make them leave you alone. But there's so many cool mechanics in that game, and I appreciate it so much. Oh, hello. Are you a boss? Or are you the air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must. Destroy, 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 destroy. Okay, first boss of the game. Ow. Ow. No, I'm just gonna kill the pole. What's happening? What? Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. Okay, what are you gonna do? Ow. I'm inside her hitbox. Oh, I staggered her. Ooh, first try. Oh my god. I was not expecting the second phase of that boss. I was supposed to protect you. It's okay. I just nuked her. I don't know, I do really like Too Many Nights. It's so fun. It's free on Game Jolt. She was only hope against the, oh my gosh. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiance. Oh my gosh. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the priest she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even I couldn't serve as a guardian. The least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. Damn. The rain never let up. Shit. Guardian swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown and limited number of uses, but can be in conjunction with other skills. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. Guardian leap. The blighted wings of the Guardian. I got double. You get double jump first? I mean, you already start with the roll. So, this soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by the blade. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Yeah. First achievement. Okay, I want to go switch my weapons, I think. Let's rest. I think it will tell me now that, yeah, you possess blighted spirits with skills at your disposal. Spirits can be equipped in at-risk fights. You may now accept purified memories. Refight any previous purified boss whose memories you have viewed. Oh my god, you can fight... Yeah, Umbral Knight. Or you could just... Okay. You can have it like, okay. Soiled prayer beads slightly increases maximum HP. Rosary worn by the White Priestess Guardian. Extensive training took place underground while someone was chosen to be her protector. Left behind. Obtain a relic. Wait, does it recharge if I sit on the bench? Oh, I can equip warp relics too. Okay. Purified memories. Oh, it does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Also, I've noticed... incomplete area, unexplored route. I did good for a first boss, I think. White Parish. Okay, the Ring of Death, Bringer of Light. Chaos had taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the raid end up, or the bladed? My bond with the priestess is a perennial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look so surprised. You think me, the sort of wretch, to leave a child out in the horrid rain? Let's trudge on. Yes, I have two spirits with me now. Have you met before? It seems their cognitive faded before succumbing to madness. No. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Grove's letter. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be a fine coachman as you. As fine a coachman as you. To ride as gallantly on a finer horse, please do call us when you visit Parish. Blessed be tranquil white light, Groa, chief guardian. Okay, more enemies. Oh, wow. That liked to leap before I even got close. Oh yeah, I can double jump now. Okay, that's one of the one-hit ones. Okay, my sister's laundry is probably gonna be done soon, so... Red and white flowers. Lily may find flowers blooming with mystical powers that help her on a journey when destroyed. Red flowers, blight, wreath, red flowers will restore spirit uses, white flowers, the blessing, magical and infused. White flowers will restore prayer uses. Okay. So that's the white flower, okay. So you see how I took a lot of damage there, like an idiot? Use that, and then I get one back. I don't think I had any... Okay, yeah, next, bench I'll sit on. Ow. Okay, that was a new enemy. Archer. Level up. You realize there was a leveling system. Probably not that far away from the bench. I don't know what... Nice dodge on my behalf. I definitely don't have whatever ability I need for that. Okay. Okay. Now we can get back over here. Okay. This pain is unbearable. Let's purify you. Spirit, Cliffside Hamlet Youth. Performs an anchored leap and lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. Separate from his mother in the midst of terrible storm, the boy set off for the White Parish in search of help. He never arrived. Nope. You missed me with that. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. What to talk about? I was coding recently. I can't swim yet. There's definitely something down there. I was coding recently, just trying to make like a FNAF game of my own. Hold. Something approaches. But there's a bench! My fast travel. Or rather, it follows. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to a white priestess. Is there a desire to assist us? You, priestess, are a rare breed. Okay. Fast travel is now accessible. You can now travel to any site you had previously used. So I can go to any of these. Okay. So it's like going to any bench. Okay. Okay, I will be right back. Gotta go switch my sister's laundry over before I forget. I am back. Stagnant Blade, Furious Blade, Ancient Souls? Okay. The Perishway 2 soldiers of the nation rose to face the Blighted, but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the Blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. I can drop down. And swim. What a deep forest, and almost entirely submerged. Oh wow. Get out of here. Okay. It feels so weird sometimes though, like seeing like how popular FNAF got, and how like there's so many people who know FNAF, but don't know it like you do in a way, you know? Like you lived FNAF, and they'll never do that. They'll never be there when the good ending of FNAF 3 was unknown, or when people were speculating what the box was or whatever in FNAF 1. I mean, people still do that, I guess, to this day. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. There's so much to be done. Can be used to enhance skills, okay. I also don't know what triangle is. Never tried to use it. So like, I've not played anything past FNAF 4, which... Ow, 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 ow. I need this. Ooh, okay. Ow. Okay, I am out of here. Uh-oh. Get out of there, get out of there. Don't get chip damaged. No! I died. Damn, my first death wasn't to a stupid boss, but to just a stupid enemy. Okay, you possess spirits that can enhance spirits can be enhanced by this way. Latent power. Just the fine boom. But yeah, ow, oh wow. Oh yeah, I didn't go up this path at all. Level 5 now. That rolling does not seem to be as good as like. Ooh. Dashing and Hollow Knight is like a term of movement. Oh, cool. Okay. If I have to say anything about this game so far, the music slaps. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to make my own like little FNAF game, and I kind of got some of it down. I'm not really great at coding, so to get as far as I currently am at the moment is already cool enough for me. But I kind of got like the code for like the movement kind of down, if that makes any sense. Like, I got it so like it's not a guarantee. Okay. I can still come back up, okay. Okay, I can enhance another skill. Yeah, I can't swim yet. Why do you want in here? My cat wants him, but... Psst. Oh my gosh. Jeez. What do you want, cat? Oh, here you go. He already fed cat because he did not care for the food that was already in his bowl, so we gave him a little bit more so he would care for the food that's already in his bowl. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like I'm typically a trendsetter on things. Like I didn't. Of course, I wasn't a FNAF fan before Markiplier, but like I think I watched Markiplier's first video on FNAF before he uploaded his second video. Like I was like, damn, this guy needs to play more of this. I say this guy as if I was also watching Markiplier, not frequently, but frequent, and like I knew who he was. I mean, I feel like you kind of had to. Like, he wasn't like a nobody at that time. He was pretty popular. That's kind of why it blew up. But, like, I'm usually pretty like... Ooh, okay. Ow. I'm usually pretty... I probably talked about this before, but I'm usually pretty early to the trend of things. Like, I'll play a game before it's big, or I'll watch something before it's popular. Examples, Fortnite I played within the first 4 days of it dropping. So, like, I'm pretty sure before Ninja played it. Before most streamers played it. Oh, I was trying to take out the annoying one. But yeah, I definitely think I played it before most. Like I played it before there was a season. Like it was season 0. There wasn't a battle pass, it was just a leveling system. There was like not really a shop or anything like that. Not like in the way it is now. There was no trios. Dying was permanent. What else? Oh. What else was there? Broken music box, an old lullaby still leaks out from this music box, destroyed in the heat of battle. A note is attached. Dear child, I hope to see you in my dreams. Slightly reduced damage received from enemies. Okay. I feel like the craziest one is I was one of the first, like, 300 viewers of Dumb Ways to Die. Like the Dumb Ways to Die. So many dumb ways to die. I watched that before there was 500 views. Like, I think 329 is the number I remember. I was a kid at the time. I also somehow convinced my teacher to play it in class. Like, the next day? But, like, I was in, like, grade 1 or 2. And it was weird because, like, I was like, I'm kind of low-key traumatized by this. And then she played it. So it was really weird to me because I was like, it was, okay, I didn't read that at all. It was like the kind of thing where I was kind of like low-key, like, I don't want to watch that ever again. And then, like, curiosity and just like, I need to watch it to get desensitized to it. So that, like, it stops bugging me. And it did bug me for a while. Same with 1,000 Ways to Die. Both of those just really bugged me. And I feel like I desensitized myself towards them. I still get that little bit of feeling in Dumb Ways to Die. Just like that feeling to that feeling, you know? Like I'm getting a reference to that. But yeah, first 300 viewers of that. I played Brawlhalla when it was like still really early in development. Like I don't even think there were seasons there. It had like maybe 8 characters. It just came out on PlayStation. I don't know how early that would have been. I played Spellbreak. Spellbreak was awesome. Oh my god, I love Elements. So it's just like, oh my god. Like, I love elemental stuff. So it was really crazy to see a battle royale all about elements and, like, combining them. Like, oh my god, I'm so sad that Spellbreak is gone. I played Apex really early on. I played a lot of the battle royales really early on. I played Realm Royale really early on. I didn't play it early on enough because, once again, it was before it came to console. It was like the beta version that I saw Alfred covered because Alfred, I watched him back in his like not series days where he would be like, I'm playing not Overwatch and it's Paladins, or not Paladins and it's Overwatch, or not Splatoon and it's like this Crayola game. That's when I started watching Alfred, which is also crazy. There's a couple YouTubers where I watched super early on. I remember for The Odd Ones Out, I was watching his content, I think before. I need to like go back cuz like I need to look at his channel. I know there's just been a tangent about like, oh, I'm like the first to things because I feel like I am, and then nowadays I feel like I'm not, you know? Like I am playing this game super late. I haven't played like most of the FNAF games. I didn't actually play a lot of the FNAF games fast. Like not fast, but like I didn't play them like really early on. Um. Okay, so it's weird because some of these don't feel like his first videos. Like things that I do that adults probably don't do does not feel like one of his first videos. His first 5 videos, really? Another book I made as a kid. I did watch that one. Extracurricular. Tales of Donating Blood. Because, like, my thoughts today are I was watching 100% before that, and his Fables video. I was watching before his Fables video. But was I watching before Tales of Donating Blood? Maybe? I think I was watching before Physical Education, actually. Like, Pros and Cons of Living in Arizona? I don't remember watching that video. Things that I do that adults probably don't do. I remember watching that way after, like, Subway and Laser Tag. No, I was definitely before his first 100,000 subscriber special. Did I watch, I think, freshman year perpetuity school? Adventures in Boy Scouts I did watch. I don't remember them being that early, though. I remember him talking about bloodletting, and that being like one of my first experiences with him, but I also don't want to say that because that might be like way further down the line. Top 10 things that keep me awake at night. Science fair. Yeah, see, I saw a lot of these. Or maybe it's the Cub Scouts one that I remember. Right, that's the one, okay. My hamsters, times I plagiarized. Yeah, I've seen all of these videos. Also Jane Animations. Same thing, like, Jane Animations. If I go to videos and I go to oldest, did she? No, because I was watching before Frozen Yogurt Freak Out. I know that for certain. Because I remember that one being new. I wanted to make a list of like all the streamers or like YouTubers that I used to watch because they're like not even just like watch but like binge. Because there would be or like not like watch thoroughly because I feel like I could put on like YouTubers right nowadays, like I could be like, oh, I watched YouTubers like Pugapillar a couple times, or Patters a couple times, or Sorta Stupid a couple times, and I'm like, I don't know if I would consider them as big as like my Venturian Tale phase, or my Chugga Conroy phase, or my Sky. These are all gonna look bad. Because I've watched a fair amount of people who weren't problematic at the time, but now are. Like Skydo's Minecraft. I was a kid watching Lion Maker Studios, which is really bad. Mini Lad, Shane Dawson. No, I feel like I was collecting problematic YouTubers at that point. But no, I had like a Stephen Plays, phase. Peanut Butter Gamer or PB and Jeff. Okay, you're new. I had a there was a time where I watched a lot of PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Like, kind of on rotation with each other, but like also like probably all of them by themselves too. Now, who else did I watch? Because I wouldn't count Donkey on the list. I mean, Scott the Woz maybe. Definitely the odd ones out, and Gene Animations would be, and Domix. Others, like heck, there's probably some others on that list that I'm not, ooh. Like Something Else YT, like I was like heavy into the animation community. There's a lot of enemies here. But like, yeah, I don't know. I've probably had a bunch of like phases of just like, oh, I would basically only watch this kind of content. Like I used to watch Some Ordinary Gamer, but like not in the way that you probably think of him nowadays. Like I used to watch his creepy gaming videos. Or the Sticky Paddle. Oh, I need to watch some. I hope the Sticky Paddle is not controversial because I need to watch some good Sticky Paddle videos. I don't care, I do this on Hollow Knight. The Sticky Paddle presents. I don't know, I really like creepypasta stuff, so it doesn't really surprise me that I was watching those people. Like, I watched my fair share of Son of a Glitch. Or A Plus Start is the channel name. You're the belly. Shit! I knew he was a belly flop, dude. I just didn't account for the fact that I was on a ledge, so like if I kept running down the ledge, he would just keep gaining. But yeah, Steam Plays, oh my god, that was a good phase that I was in. Wolfie Chew, I watched a lot of. I've watched most of the trope talks of overly sarcastic production. I've watched a lot of Dead Meat's Kill Count. I would even say Alicia X Life / Alicia X Death is one I've seen a lot of. Same with Houston Reacts and I Shinobi or Jack the Bus. Like I've seen a lot of their content because they're just reactions. And even Inoki Noel now with her One Piece reaction. I like watching One Piece reactions. Like I don't know, I've binged a lot of people's content over the years. Some more recent, you know, like I think I used to watch Chadtronic or whatever, or Jontron. Yeah, I know Jontron's not super great. But like, I wouldn't count like Donkey. Oh, Carl Sagan 42. What's funny is that like, I was watching him because he was a Mario Maker streamer for the longest time. I was watching him a lot, and then also The Odd Ones Out. And so when The Odd Ones Out made a video about how he met his favorite streamer, Carl Sagan 42, I was like, oh my god, I know both of them. And so like, it felt really fun. And then like Alpharad and Jaden Animations made a collab, and I was like, well, that's crazy. Like, those are two entirely different avenues for me, because one was just like this funny Smash YouTuber, and the other was this really sweet animation YouTuber. And while they have similar interests in like Pokemon and like maybe Mario and stuff, art, I guess, I never saw them like conjoining as like best friends. They're like besties now, and it's awesome. I don't know. This just became like a rant about just like all the YouTubers I watch. It's kind of saddening to me that I truly don't think I will ever amass the popularity to be that kind of YouTuber for someone, you know? Like, I kind of wish I could be that YouTuber to someone where it's just like, I was one of their phases. I don't even care if I'm, like, someone they eventually stop watching. You know, it happens. Okay, this is the problem area. But, like, I don't know. I'd like someone to be like, oh yeah, freaking Neo Cinnamon. I used to watch their videos all the time. I feel like that's not gonna happen ever. I don't know, I feel like I can put a lot of effort into my videos, be as entertaining as I can possibly try, and I just don't get anywhere. Okay, that dude killed me before, now he's dead. Let's go. But there is no, like, medal for who you watched, you know? Like, I guess, why look for a medal? Well, the best experience, the best thing you can get is the memories of watching them, I guess. Like, you know, the experience. But I don't know, I just... want to relate to people and want to be seen as someone who knows things, who's cultured, you know? I just feel like it helps when I was like early to something, you know, like I can tell culture when it's in front of me. Oh my god, I just dove into that. Okay, I'm gonna try to enhance more skills. Magical chain that links the power contained in a relic. Hamlet Request 1. Request Fearless Warrior needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters have settled in the forest near the hamlet, surrounding many of the king's soldiers. Reward will be given for any of the few killed. Stand with us to protect our great nation. Knight of the Bastion. Ew. Reach level 10. I don't know, it just feels nice to be like, oh yeah, I used to play this game before, like in Season 2, or Season 4 of Year 1, or... I was talking about Overwatch and Siege there, by the way. Like, I don't know, I feel like I should... Like, people will be like, oh, I've been playing for this long. It's like, okay, well, it shouldn't be a competition. Adherence letter, it is at the White Parish ground in the catacombs where the Guardian candidates endure many years of training. They toil to fortify their bodies and minds to be deemed worthy of protecting the White Priestess. Selected from devotees of the church, it is said that only 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. Okay. Okay, it's definitely 100% another boss, like another like proper boss. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Goes both sides. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Like I'm at 1 HP, guys. The blight has come. How could they? How dare they? Oh my gosh. First tried the first 2 bosses of the game. Died to the basic enemies. But I first tried the bosses. I hear the muffled. Oh my god. They fear it becomes more determined as well as ever. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. There are days I wish I would be purified, but the priestess of the fount must not be made to carry that burden any longer. After some time I hear voices again. But this time they belong to the white priestess and a child. The priestess once but a child herself, now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this my cheeks widen in a grin. When the madness takes me, will the slow one be made to carry the burden? I don't know how long my consciousness will hold out. But as long as I am myself, I will be a shield to protect them from harm. Damn. Oh shoot. Swings a heavy, powerful hammer slowly, but with a force and range enough to blow enemies away. Giant's hammer while airborne. The giant's hammer, boom. Okay, I can break through like those kind of force. Okay. Okay, that ground could be. Oh, you have to die from a higher. Okay. He protected the village to the very end. A brave warrior indeed. You were in his memory. Did you two visit him often? I don't know. Fury. Ooh. Purify Gerard the Elder Warrior. Cured. Okay, I got to. It healed me anyways, but. For this one, I'll get that. And then I really did like the projectiles I had. I kept throwing them at him, and it actually worked really well. Level 11 out of 100 is crazy. Okay. Like, oh, right, yeah, because I can fight his boss again. And then I have his memories. Oh, I have him too, forever. Awesome. Oh. So he's an infinite one too, okay. Hamlet scroll. An image scrawled using pagodite. It appears to be a doodle of the white priestess of the fount playing with the children of Hamlet under a radiant sun. Hamlet Request 2. Warning. The catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured in Land's End are being held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also note that harboring individuals carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of blighted to the Royal Guard immediately. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. Cheers, bud. I listened to Epic the Musical recently. That was fun. Oh, I can go up. Okay, well, there's definitely, yeah, that was the area in the Priestess Wish, Prayer Restoration, a fleeting wish left behind by a white priestess of the moment of her death. What a tragic end. Rest now, dear priestess. What if I can pause to read what it said right as I pressed OK? It seems she hid herself away with the village children. Oh, that's awful. It's always Metroidvanias that have like the darkest themes, right? Or like it feels like they always have darker themes. At least Metroidvanias do. Like I can play an RPG like Sea of Stars where like it has darker themes in like two areas. Like it never feels insanely dark. Like there's crazy things in Sea of Stars, but like it's not like out of like a scale of 1 to 10 on how dark it is, I'd say like a 3, right? Like it's not like I'm playing Peppa Pig's Adventure, or like even like a game like Superliminal where it's not dark, but it's not like not dark, you know? Like it's not like all cheery and fun. It's just like a standard basic game. Like I don't know, like Sea of Stars probably there's some dark moments in Sea of Stars. I'd say it's a little bit higher than a 3, but like if I had to like okay, I'm gonna put you on my second. Ooh, let's go. He gets to stay here. Hopefully my audio is not being weird by doing this. But Okay, there's still a lot of the map left. I still have that area over there too. But yeah, it feels like Metroidvanias always have like this, at least like 7 out of 10 in terms of darkness. It's just weird. I don't know, like Blasphemous is a really dark game. This game is really dark. Just like the death and like kind of like peril that the map is in. Like the helplessness it kind of like the expectations put on like children born with like these divine powers. I think that's what's going on. Like it seems like there's priestesses which have the power to like purify the blight. Doesn't look like the purification like saves the person, just gives them an out because they're in a sense immortal otherwise. Like insane regenerative properties. So it's like zombies, but instead of decaying, they regenerate. So like vampires, but they lose their mind like zombies, and they just kind of feel the hatred. So vampire zombies that just are really hard to defeat, and it's up to like these superhumans that aren't that insanely strong. Like they have to be protected. Like the fact that I'm not the one brawling goes to show I'm not the strong one here. I just have like fancy souls. So like this is like a lighthearted game. Like it's not in your face dark, but it's still like, wow, I'm seeing some pretty messed up stuff. Like I'm not even messed up yet, but like I don't know. I feel like I will eventually in this game. And Hollow Knight, like it's a very similar story with like the infection turning entire areas to ruin because the mind of the bugs that live there are corrupt. Like I'm almost certain that most enemies you fight in the game aren't naturally hostile like creatures. They're only hostile because, well, that's all they can be. Because they're infected, right? Like they got infected and now all they can be is hostile. And I feel like that's really apparent for City of Tears, where even all the guards attack you. If you think about it, like Sly was infected, and we snapped him out of it. He's a master swordsmith. That's probably why he's fine. But like Hornifer is fine. Elderbrook is fine. Zoda's fine. Like there's only a couple people in this large area that seem to be okay, and I feel like it's similar in this regard, where it's just like a bunch of people living in a world that's kind of gone to ruin. And Silksong's not any better. They're not infected. I feel like in Silksong it is more just nature, right? Like enemies are naturally hostile. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Hollow Knight's enemies could be considered just like docile, but then infected. But then Silksong's just like, and Silksong's not even that either, though. Like they're not naturally aggressive. They too are docile. It is the strings that are making everything so awful. I was like, what's a good word? Like oppressive, you know? Like they attack you because of the strings. And it's crazy because it's all being controlled by like one being. Lace is made entirely of silk. Same with Not Widow, it's the other one. Phantom. Phantom is also a silk creation of Grandmother's Silks, which I didn't know until like later, like watching shorts and be like, yeah, they're siblings. Didn't know that. But yeah, I don't know. It just makes like all 3 games so far I've played are very desolate, and I haven't played a lot of Blasphemous. But it too is like, oh yeah, you're just like I was gonna say the Tarnished. I'm pretty sure that's Elden Ring. But like you're the I don't even know, but you're in a world where it's just like everything is fucked up. um, and it's just crazy, you know. It's always like this in every single Metroidvania. I haven't played Metroid, so I can't really say on that. I know like it's usually you're on an alien planet, and I think Metroid and Castlevania both avoid this having to do like infected or like people turned evil kind of thing, because Metroid is like an alien planet. There's hostile aliens on it. Like that's like going into like the woods and expecting wolves not to attack you. Like they're gonna attack most of the time. I don't know if wolves are naturally that aggressive. Like example, like if you ran into a bear and like had to get past it in like a very tight area, would it attack? I would think so. I think if you approach it, it would get like birds when you get too close to them leave because they're not strong enough to fight you. If it was like a goose, it would attack. And I think that's kind of the thing. Like you can, like a lot of the time you can stay out of their aggro range and then they don't aggro on you. Like they're not like sniping you because they saw you from across the room. I mean, sometimes they are, but so are some natural things in life, you know? Like piranhas. Well, piranhas smell blood. Sharks aren't even that bad either. I don't know. I feel like the world is not always out to get you, but doesn't mean that you should live your life carefree and like without thinking. But yeah, Metroid is like an alien planet with hostile aliens everywhere and like a freaking space dragon pirate thing. Completely a mother brain and stuff. Like it is very much a hostile environment that Samus is going into. And the same exact thing is the case with Castlevania, right? Like it's like the castle from Castlevania is like full of monsters because it's like what is it like Hotel Transylvania where like it's like the safe space for monsters, so monsters just kind of vibe here, or is it like Dracula creates monsters and they just kind of chill at his castle? I don't know. I feel like if you're at a castle, you belong there. Or like, you know, they're in the castle. It's not like he's just like blah 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 try to get to me. Maybe he is. Maybe he's just summoning a bunch of monsters in his castle because he doesn't care. Like he's just gonna make a horde of monsters in the Belmont's way to freaking stop them from killing him. But I don't know. They're both going into hostile areas with hostile creatures that are already hostile. Nothing needs to be added to them to make them attack. Versus areas like this where like Ender Lilies, this is her home. She's been here her whole life. And then she lost her memory, so she doesn't remember anything, so she kind of like, oh, I crazy thing where I can just wish everything in the final. I don't know if she can do that, but like, example, like she doesn't have her abilities, she doesn't have like anything, she lost her memory. Hollow Knight, you kind of like venture in, but it is your home. Silk Song is not your home, kind of. You might originally be from Hollowed Nest, but in like your mom Hera the Beast might be from Fartland. Just because, like, you are, like, and also the abyss is connected to both of them. I don't know. They're not terribly far apart. I know I'm just chatting. I'm kind of growing tired, so I'm gonna, like, do I go for an entirely another area and take another half an hour to get to the next boss? It might even take, like, another 45 minutes. Or do I just, like, go back and see if I missed anything? So far, it's been pretty fun. It's been very, like, I'd say, pretty linear. I probably could go back and then explore further down and stuff. I don't know, I'm having fun. I don't know why I'm saying that like there's a but. I mean, the but is that I'm freaking tired and sick. Collapse shack. Like, can I go anywhere here that I couldn't go before? I really hope that, like, my sound isn't crazy muffled or anything like that. It is not, from what I can tell. I'm now just gonna have to hope that me laying back down didn't switch my position enough for it to be muffled all of a sudden. This is where I started. I don't think there's anything I can do over here yet. Yeah, it's still locked. Like, I'm, like, getting very tired. Also, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm thinking just like, oh, like, I wonder if this stream is good enough. But, like, I don't know. That's the problem. Like, I don't get feedback. I don't be like, I don't have people saying, oh, yeah, could you not, like, pause it while talking? Like, we'd rather you, like, try to focus on the game and your dialogue at the same time. Which is fine. Like, you guys can be like that. You guys can say, hey, I wanted to keep moving on, and you stopped playing to talk about this, while you could have just talked about it while playing. And that's so true. It's just, like, I don't have people to give me that feedback. I just have to, like, pray that you guys are enjoying it. if anyone ever watches this. Like, I'm making a game currently, which is fun. Oh, ooh. Sorry, just crazy pain that just appeared out of nowhere. And you're like, sometimes it subsides before it like actually hurts, sometimes it doesn't. And right there, it did not. It feels like it's about to reactivate any second now. But yeah, I'm trying to make video games at the moment. My code's kind of rusty, but I can work with it. I can make things. I just kind of want to make sure I do it right, you know? But also, like, I really wish to, do as much as possible, you know? Cool, I don't know how to get up there. Okay, there was like a split path that I didn't get to finish going down the bottom path. I think that's a good place to put a bookmark in it for now. I know I didn't do a big long ass stream. It's almost 2 hours though. I'll try to do more tomorrow if possible. I might try to play a different game tomorrow. Who knows? I might not stick to just one game at a time. But for now, I believe that is it. My freaking pain is coming back. I should probably just try to get some Z's as I feel tired and there's the pain every now and then. And I feel like I should try to get better soon. I'm really hoping this pain is nothing serious. From what I can tell, it's not. It is just a pain in my stomach and my back, like right behind my stomach. And it's like when I feel the pain, it's like a ring around me, and it like hurts. It feels like I'm being like eaten from within, which is not a good feeling. It's probably just a stomach bug because of a lot of things that could have been it. I just really hope that this like isn't one of those things where it's like the story where I heard like someone stubbed their toe, didn't get checked out, and then they died because it was actually infected. Like it ended up being infected. Their toe got blighted, and they died from it because they didn't get checked out, and then they just like ignored it, and like it just kept getting worse apparently. Like I'm hoping that my stomach bug is just that, and it's something that can pass by just nursing myself. I hope I don't have to take like medicine. I hope I don't have to take like go to the doctor at all. I hope it sorts itself out. I should maybe get my sister to like go to the store tomorrow and pick me up some just like NyQuil because like yeah, I'm not vomiting, I'm not dizzy, I don't have a fever, I don't have a cold. But like I just need this gone. And if there's outside the medicine that can help with this, whatever it is, I'll take it. I don't care if it like barely helps because it's not the right symptoms, or it's like I just don't want this to just get worse. The pain's not fun, and I also you know, like I'm worried that it might be more than just this tiny stomach bug that will go away with rest, you know. So I kind of want to like, if it's still like equally as bad as it is now, as tomorrow, I'll probably ask her to pick up some medicine on the way home. Like, I'll give her the money for it. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about personal issues like this. My coding was a success yesterday. I did it while in pain. That was fun. I also hope this isn't like a, oh, you're not even sick thing. This is just you from now on, because that's not gonna be fun at all. Like, it is a very sharp pain in my back and stomach, like, at the same time. And I don't know what it is. It's not me eating or not eating. It's not, like, too much water or carbonation or anything like that. It's literally, I think it's just my stomach is dealing with something like an infection. Maybe I should get it checked out. I don't know. It could be just a bug, like a sickness, and I'm ill, and this is just the symptoms that it's giving me. I checked the symptoms online, and it doesn't seem like anything is crazy, but I might have to check again. But that is it for Ender Lilies today. Thank you all for watching. My name is Neo, but you probably already knew that, and peace. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.